And hello all my fellow nerds out there, this is Oracle Nerd Richie and welcome back to Crabs and Cocktails. Now in the last part we finished off Chapter 2, and today we are going to be going over Chapter 3, Ride in the Wave. We're going to be starting with Makai's point of view, so enough of my rambling, let's get into it. It's hot. The sun is practically my spotlight as I stride down the beachfront. My mind is clear like the sky, devoid of the clouds. My lungs are filled with sea air, and I've never felt more like myself. A group of women wave at me, and they giggle when I wave back. Not long after, a volleyball flies overhead, and I catch it effortlessly. Whoa, my bad, man, Makai. Wanna play with us? I hand the ball back to him. Sorry, got work today, but next time. Alright, take care. If I didn't have the luau to plan, I'd have done the play, even with work. I make it to the lifeguard HQ, and Lola is giving a speech to the other lifeguards. About work, no doubt.
Listen.
Mori tuned in, and I know I'm not alone in that.
It's step, step, pivot, 5, 6, 7, and turn.
She's doing a dance class. Oh yeah, she wanted to choreograph a dance this year. Cuts herself off when she spins and continues when she faces in the group.
It's bachata, not marching.
Silence settles over them. No one seems to be getting any of it. If I could pick up on it, then Lola definitely did. She sighs, shaking her head to stop her from getting frustrated.
Okay. Makai.
I stand at attention. Group chuckles break the silence.
Being my partner.
Instead of obeying, I decided to ride out my newfound high.
Sorry, I'm spoken for.
The group laughs this time. My chest fills with gratification. Lola scowls at both me and the others for indulging.
Get over here.
Get over here! This time I give in. I'm in front of her the next instant. I dare not push her too much, especially when she's in chief mode. I catch a whiff of her all coconutty thanks to her favorite sunscreen / tanner. She's so gorgeous, even when she's so focused and meticulous. She adjusts my shoulders before spinning me around. I'm not surprised by her strength. I let her adjust me like a lab skeleton. She moves my hands to her waist first, thinks for a moment, and moves them to her hips instead. And I know some in the group are frothing at the mouth to be in my position. Though I get nothing out of touching such a beautiful woman. I get everything from someone envying me. Make sure, leaders, that you have a firm grip on your partner. Oh? He raises a finger to her lips to silence me, and the laughs I knew would follow. No squeezing or hovering. So looking for opportunities to rile up Lola in the crowd, I do follow her directions. Like Lola, I take dancing pretty seriously. I may not take as many classes as her, and I had no dreams of making a career. I admire the art form and want to learn to be better. I also know that some praise from Lola is worth at least 100 laughs from our audience. Cue the music. I look around in surprise, but I don't move my hands from Lola's hips. I spot Steven leaning down and press play on her old and trusty boombox. A hip-hop reggae song I know plays. I wasn't sure what routine we were doing until I hear it. I hadn't even thought to ask, and I am only further emboldened by the fact that I am more than prepared for such an impromptu performance. Some plays for a couple seconds more. The routine doesn't start until 1, 2, 3. The beat drops, and we are gliding across the sand. Well, as best we can. The natural resistance makes it much more difficult than it would be on a traditional dance floor stage, but not impossible. One thing is impossible for me today. Lola's classes are more than paying off. That or she's ran over this routine so many times that at this point she is moving through each step as easily as breathing. I have to do well. This specific routine moves between dancing together and dancing beside each other. It's at least a 2-minute routine, which doesn't sound like much. But with the speed at which you go through each step and the sun beating down, it separates mice and mankind. Despite being the lead, I am currently being led by her. I don't falter, however. If something like this happened yesterday, I'd be swimming with the fishes. I want to keep riding the wave. I'm in the zone and I can feel it. I'm facing the crowd, but I can't see a single face, just a mass of bodies. We are moving and spinning so much that there's no way I could even if I wasn't fully tuned in. The beat, Lola, and I are one. I feel an immediate shift between being led and coasting, taking full charge of this routine. I'm not just a dance partner anymore. Our energy is flowing into one another. And of course, Lola notices, maybe at the same time I did. She shoots me a look of silent praise, and somehow I'm able to take it even further. I'm beaming, and wrapped in a blanket of sunshine. I'm having so much fun. This is what I live for. When I don't want to stop, where I can keep going forever, constant stimulation, where my body and my mind are in tandem. Quickly the routine ends, and as the saying goes, time flies when you're having fun. We strike our finishing pose, bodies pressed together, and song ending not long after. There are claps through scattered and small. Though scattered and small, I feel like I'm at a stadium.
Think you can do that?
Yes, Sam. And I already know the answer. The performance inspired no confidence. Perhaps I'm evil for thinking so, but seeing that performance left them even more scattered and speechless than before brought a smile to my face. I knocked them dead. I broke a leg. Godspeed.
We've got a lot of work to do.
He turns to me. That was good, but I don't think you don't have to practice. I want you to show Nathan how to lead. Normally this would deflate me, but I welcome the challenge. It's already my job to correct this group when they mess up. It's actually nice to coach them on something less serious than saving lives. No problem. She raises her eyebrow at me. You get laid again last night? Nope. I love this story. Good dream? Dreamt pitch black. Good breakfast? She's running out of guesses, and I know she'll never believe it, but I really did wake up like this. The world is my oyster. Speaking of, I wish. I'm starving. They're serving chicken and pineapple kebabs at the bar today. That's music to my ears. You know just what to say to get me going. I grab her by the waist. She scrunches her nose in amusement, giggling.
We've got company.
Oh? I know, but fake flirting with Lola will only add to the fun.
I think I misinterpreted just what you guys' relationship is.
My boy Sunny. Somehow that brings me down. If Sunny's here, then that means
I'm sure they're just having some fun.
Red. Oh no! How long have they been there?
Like what you saw?
Oh my God, Lola's being so flirty. Like I swear, my friend on a Discord that I'm on, she would love Lola no matter what. There's no way she wouldn't. Sunny shakes his head.
Not really.
The dance, Sonny.
My chest fills with heat. Despite complimenting us, I don't feel empowered. If anything, I'm feeling weaker by the second. I feel like a fool, like an actual jester, cracking jokes and dancing around. Right now, I don't know how I managed to feel on top of the world. Because it feels like it's on top of me. Lola looks to me, expecting me to say something normally I would, but I can't? Then he clears his throat, masking a laugh. That's sweet of you to say. It'll be even better with all the other couples joined in. I see the group of 16 chatting away and not practicing. We really do have a ways to go. I'm speaking, but to no one in particular. Now I'm worried. A week isn't a lot of time. As if she reads my mind. You'll have time to practice your fire dance if you help with this, right? She's concerned now too. I'm not feeling too confident, but I can't wade in this feeling. Time to fake it till I make it. No sweat. I've been doing it for years now. It's kind of second nature. Not true, I definitely need to practice. It's not the kind of thing I do year-round, nor is it something to be taken lightly with practice. But no one needs to know that. They've got plenty on their plates. You're braver than me. I don't even like manning the grill by myself. I look at the others, and Rhett looks at me, eyebrows furrowed. I avert my eyes. The way he looks at me practically stops time. It's true. That's why we keep water buckets under the bar now. The others are laughing, and I'm failing every step of the way to fake it. Lola looks at me questioningly. Sorry, got lost in thought. I'm just hungry. It's an excuse. Why didn't you say so? Come, we came over here to tell y'all we made lunch. Oh my god, that's so cool of you. Figured we can't do any real hard work on empty stomachs. Crew approaches us. Alright, form a line and move in an orderly fashion. Lola and Sunny heard the group towards the bar, leaving me standing mostly alone. It's just Red and I lagging behind. After you? He's so... Man, I need to catch my tongue and quickly. Are you planning on cooking for the luau too? It's small talk, but it's not my worst icebreaker. That prize goes to when's your birthday question. Do you think I should? He's watching me as we walk and join the group. I do as I did the dance before and choose not to falter. If he looked at me like this yesterday, I'd wait. He did. Oh, I can do better today. Definitely. Then I will. Oof, it's not easy. When he stirs up a sentence so naturally, can't let him win. I'll serve him one of my own. Will you make something just for me? Okay, Makai, where are we going with this? You might have just made this weirder than it needs to be. And what would you like? Not weird. Good. It's food. You're not really talking anything weird if it's about food. I just have to keep this momentum going. It feels like volleyball. I just have to keep the ball in the air. What can you make? Anything really, especially on the grill. Steaks, pork chops, fish. Ever heard of poke? I'm afraid I haven't. It's so good. It's raw fish, basically, but with avocado and rice. Oh, I don't think I could make that. He laughs off in defeat. The conversation could end there, but I won't let it. Don't worry, I'll eat anything you make. That seems to lift his spirits. Aww. We eventually catch up with the others. He knows just what to say. Duly noted. He takes place behind the bar and starts serving everyone. Despite my stomach trying to eat itself, I stand patiently waiting for the others to get theirs first. Whatever you're drinking, better be virgin, Heather. You're still on the clock. The group laughs as she pours it out into the sand below. I shake my head, laughing at them. Despite being 26, I'm still the oldest one here. Well, besides, there's a tap on my shoulder. It's Red holding a plate out to me. So beautifully put together. 3 kebabs, edible flowers, and of course, a cocktail. Oh, the second half of the title. Now, where's the crabs? Oh, wait, there's a sign in the back that says that. It's virgin, I promise. I take that from him. I don't know how to properly thank him. I'm touched. I feel like gold. It's almost too pretty to eat. Hasn't stopped me though. Pretty things are the best to eat. Speaking of pretty, are you going to eat? Yeah, just waiting for everybody else to get theirs. Will you eat with me? That trips him up. His eyes go wide. He waters his mouth before speaking. Eat with you and Lola? Yeah. Meet you there. Aw. I squeak out, rushing towards Lola at one of the tables. I fall down beside her and breathe just like I just came up for air. Red's coming over. I say it like zombies are chasing me. He is? Yeah, I invited him. You did? Oh my god. Sunny asking all the questions. I look up. Shit, Sunny was here. How had I not noticed him? Kind of hard to miss. Note to self, scan the area before doing anything. Oh, gotta play it cool. Yeah, we have a bunch of stuff for the party to figure out. Right. Lola's giggling into the drink at her lips. Here he comes. Chapter 3, Riding the Wave, Rhett's point of view. Guess I know why my mama said to be careful what you wish for. I'd wanted to see more of the normal Makai. I hadn't realized how bad that can be for my nerves. He's being so forward. But he's a flirty guy naturally. I mean, he even flirts with Lola. I do know it's all for fun. And this is fun. But it's fun in the same way riding a bull is fun. I'm just hoping I can stay on long enough and not end up lying in the cold, hard ground by the end. If that happens, I'm going to need CPR, and I know the perfect person for the job. I mean, you got 2 of them standing right there. I take my place beside Sunny at the table across from Lola, and right before Makai. Happily chowing down. I'm pleased that he is barely taking time to breathe between bites. I did take extra special care when making this. I mean, he did ask me to. It's funny, even though he asked me to, he was still so surprised that I had gone through with it. Got to be careful, Makai, otherwise you'll just tell everyone what they want to hear. Even knowing it might have just been mindless flirting sets me ablaze. Suddenly I'm 14 again, watching all those soap operas with my mother, making eyes at the actors on screen. She'd always catch me. I'd always have to say it was the heroine. But I knew better. I was always a sucker for a strong jawline and a smile. If you're not going to eat that, can I? This fork's already on my plate. I can't eat. I slide the plate over to him.
Can I get more?
You can have anything you want. Okay. Thankfully, he said that in his thoughts. I don't say that.
Go crazy.
Go crazy. He's going to retrieve more, and I can breathe a little easier. Only a little, though.
I feel like I shouldn't even be here.
I'm glad you said it.
And will Lola thinking the same thing? Gee, I wonder.
This is painful.
All right. Be nice, you two. We're all adults here.
No, we have been acting like preteens.
Though, if you guys do leave, you won't hear me complain.
I'll wait till Makai gets back. How come his kebab was bigger than ours? You really don't know the answer to that already? Ugh, I thought you and I had something special. Oh, Sonny, you know I love you, but I won't let you cock block me forever. Ha! Then he gasps like the heroines I pretend to fawn over as a kid, hand on his chest and everything. I would never! Lola gives him a look. Anymore? I smile at them like a proud parent. It really does feel like that. Though it's nice, I'm so glad I don't have kids. Makai returns with more. His plate is less pretty than the one I gave him. Favoring quantity over quality this time. He must have been such a funny kid. I want to know about his childhood. Did he ever fawn over actors on TV? Lola and Sunny stayed true to their word, finding some excuse to leave. Makai is too busy eating to think about the fact that we were alone together again. Well, just sneakily slide away, yeah, that works. Though, admittedly, the air is less stifling than the last time we were alone. The ball's in my court. I got to get it rolling. Have you always eaten this much? It's an incognito way to ask about more personal details. He says some things. I love that he doesn't just answer with the first thing that pops into his head. My dad said I'd eat him out of house and home. But him and Mom always made me eat everyone's leftovers, so technically, I didn't. I chuckle, and continue with this line of questioning. Have you always lived in Cloudville? Nah, I'm from Kailua, Hawaii, but I went to college here. I was going to school to be a paramedic, but I ended up taking a different route. Not too different. No, it was easier and way better. I love what I do. Me too. Love what I do? I stay silent for a moment and the realization hits him. I can practically see the light go on. You meant you love what you do. That makes more sense. I do love what you do. Keeps me in business. He laughs at that. Keeps everyone in business. I also love what you do. He earnestly hits me pretty hard. My mind goes numb at the feeling, just like a good shot. The only shots I'm taking are from Cupid as of late. Luckily, he keeps talking because honestly, I'm feeling a bit tongue-tied. Have you always wanted to be a bartender? I laugh at the question. Does any kid want to be one? No, I don't even think people consider that a real occupation. No, I wanted to be an astronaut. Oh, really? Seeing that reaction, maybe I should have pursued it. We have a space station in Houston, where I'm from. As a kid, I'd seen as many rockets blasted off as I could. How come you didn't? Well, I wasn't exactly a bright student, and they don't tend to send anyone who's interested in going. I mean, they send monkeys. I laugh again. I never know what he's going to say. It's funny to think the monkeys went caught because they wanted to. Oh shit! No, I didn't mean to say that. Say what? I implied you were as smart as a monkey. That's not true at all. You're smarter than every monkey. I laugh again. I hadn't even noticed. It's alright. I think it's better to be kind than smart. Then it's great that you're both. That hits me a little harder than it should. Had anyone in my life ever called me smart? No, I don't think so. You're way smarter than me, though I don't think that's saying much. My chest swells. Owen, can't take this kindness. You're plenty smart. Don't worry. He smiles at that. Well, I guess I had more of a chance than I thought. I wasn't big on school. I ended up dropping out of high school. How come? It's kind of a loaded question. Worse, it's hard to give a honest answer. It brings me back to a pretty rough time in my life. But I'm not going to let my past define my present, especially not my future. I just wanted to do other things, be other places. How'd you get here? Another loaded question. I decided to be a bit more honest. My ex-wife had family here. I just fell in love with it and decided to stay. You were married to a woman? He speaks slowly, careful not to say anything wrong. I nod, smiling. I spent a long time pretending to be someone I wasn't, and it wasn't until I moved here that I learned how to be, well, me. I think since Makai is a fellow gay man, it clicks. It's a benefit of being in a community. I didn't need to explain too much. So glad you're living your truth. You and me both. These last 15 years have been the highlight of my life. Being on a beach, partying, being around the youth keeps me young. That's what I tell myself. It's easy to feel like an old geezer. Oh, tell me about it, Rhett. You're not. You're only as old as you feel. Easy for him to say. He's got his whole life ahead of him. He's the definition of youth. And how'd you end up being a bartender? I've always had a knack for it. That's what my mama told me. And like so many other things, she was right. I say it a bit begrudgingly. I've been mixing drinks for her since diapers. Really? He takes it so seriously. Adorable. No, but I have been for a long time. Glad I can make a living off of it now. Cheers to that. He raises his glass. Salud. I hear Lola say it a lot and love saying it. We take sips of our drinks while making eyes. Only for a moment. I feel like I've had 10 drinks already. I haven't had a single one. Thanks so much. Thanks for lunch. I think I should get back and help Lola with the team. That sounds like fun. I'm going to decide on a menu. I'll be seeing you around. So predictable.
Yeah, we'll be seeing a lot of each other.
Lucky me.
That sounded so flirty. Just one more. I can say one more thing.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
He bites his lip before taking his leave. I close my eyes. I don't know if this is keeping me young or aging me faster. Sunny returns while I'm wiping down the bar. I find it funny, you always manage to get back after I finish cleaning. That is weird. He takes a seat at the bar. I almost couldn't eat watching you two earlier. Let me guess, you and Lola got quite a laugh at our expense, huh? Oh yeah, we did do our work stuff though. So, when are you guys going out? Pardon? Wasn't that the plan? I stopped to think. The one thing I don't want to do. It'll suck the fun out of whatever this is. I'm just seeing where things go. Dating nowadays is so hard. Dating has always been hard. Feelings are tough. Sonny looks like he's going to speak, but stops himself. He gives me a look, and something persuades him to speak this time. Look, I'm only going to say one more thing and then I'll let it go. He leans against the counter. I watch him. He hesitates, something he rarely does. So I know whatever he's going to say is especially important.
Are you really sure this is a good idea? You already know he's not big on sticking to one person. Or whatever.
I'm not sure.
Then why are you doing it?
I breathe out a sigh.
I've spent enough time denying my feelings, pretending like they weren't there. At some point, you realize it's better to try and fail than to never try at all. I'm not scared of getting my heart broken. I'm scared of missing out.
Somehow that seems to click. Simon looks down at his lap. I'm sorry if I've caught bluff. I laugh. Nah, you're just weeding out the weak one. He smiles coyly. Now you make me want to go out and date again. Damn it! What can I say? I'm a hopeless romantic. You got the hopeless part right. I nudge him playfully. Rhett, you're going to be happy. I'm already happy. It's impossible for someone not to love you. Before I can respond with something, anything, he's gone. My eyes well up a bit. I wiped them away immediately out of my habit. My mother hated when I cried. That stops me. I let them fall a bit, a couple of small silent tears. I wished he'd stayed just a moment longer so I could tell him. I'm already loved. That's why I don't feel scared to explore this feeling, or be it infatuation or something else. I'll be seeing Makai around, and I've got to stay prepared for whatever there is to come. Though I already know I won't be able to prepare for it all. He always manages to pleasantly surprise me. Two can play at that game. I start to work away at the menu. At the very top, a poke bowl? Ah, there we go. Oh right, we're at chapter 4, Shall We Dance? So, I think this is actually a good time to leave this video here. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to leave a like, comment what you think, share this video with your friends, and be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single notification. I'll see all of you in the next video. Goodbye!
You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a